When it comes to making food in the morning, I'm super lazy. But one thing that I do like to make is a breakfast tortilla omelet that's really fast to make, and the best part about it, it's really super fulfilling. So stay tuned and watch me make breakfast tortilla omelet. To begin prepping, I'm gonna grab one onion and you're gonna see I'm gonna peel it and then I'm going to cube it up. Once I do, I'm going to only use half of it and the other half I'm just gonna put it back in the fridge. And then I'm going to grab a bowl and I'm just going to put everything in there. And then you're gonna see that I'm grabbing a bell pepper, and the bell pepper is yellow. You can use any color you want. I just like that the yellow bell pepper is a little sweeter. So I'm going to use half of that. I'm also going to cube it up and then I'm going to place it in the same bowl as the onions. I'm then gonna grab my herb, and you can use whatever herb you want, whether it's cilantro or parsley. I'm just using parsley because that's what I had, but usually I like to use cilantro because the taste is a little better to me. I'm then going to transfer that to a larger bowl because that's where I'm going to put my eggs in. Then you're gonna see I'm grabbing 3 large eggs and then I'm going to crack it into my bowl, and it doesn't have to be super neat because all of it is just gonna get mixed up anyways. And then I'm gonna grab half a teaspoon of salt, and you can adjust it according to your preference. This is just what works for me for 2 servings. I'm then gonna grab red chili powder, and I'm grabbing 1 teaspoon of that and I'm dropping it in. And then I'm going to take a fork and just vigorously mix everything together to make sure all the powders and the liquids and the herbs mix well together. Then in a 7-inch pan, I'm going to add in olive oil, and then I'm going to wait for that to heat up and add in my onions and bell peppers. So usually I like to mix everything together, but recently I like to separate the onions and bell peppers because when I saute them and soften them and then add the egg, I feel like it tastes better to me that way. But if you like it to be more crunchy where you bite in and the onions are a little more crunchier, you can do that as well. It really depends on my mood. But regardless, I saute that up and then I add in my eggs. You'll see that I mix in the eggs with the onions and the bell pepper, and then I flatten it out and put the lid on. By the way, I'm using a 7-inch pan because it matches the size of the tortilla. You don't want anything to be too big. However, if you do like a thinner omelet, I do recommend you using a bigger pan, but because I like it thicker inside my tortilla, I think that it's better for me to use a smaller pan. This is what helps to create the omelet. You'll slowly see the omelet expanding. And once it does, that's how I know after about 5 minutes it's ready to flip. While the second side is also heating up and cooking, what you want to do is grab your heated tortilla wrap and you want to start building your tortilla. So you'll see I added in lettuce, and then I also add in a sauce, and you can add whatever sauce you want in any type of cheese you want. I'm putting Mexican cheese and I'm adding spinach. The reason why I did this is because I want the tortilla prepared for the egg as soon as it's done. You're then gonna see once it is done after another 5 minutes, I just cut it in the middle, and the reason why I do so is because I'm using half of it for one tortilla, and then for the other one that I'm going to make, I'm using the other half. Once my omelet is ready, I'm then going to just fold it over and then cut it in half. then once I do cut it in half, I then transfer it to a board, which obviously you don't have to. I'm just grabbing oranges that I had in the fridge and then I'm going to enjoy it with that. Also, by the way, usually I do juice oranges and it tastes so much better with orange juice, but I was just being lazy. I mean, that's the point of a quick breakfast, right? But anyways, now this is the easiest part. You can finally enjoy your breakfast tortilla.
Okay, so we're finally done. The best thing about this is super versatile and you can always change it up depending on what you have in the fridge. I really like this and I'm gonna let you guys try it out for yourself and let me know how it goes. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one.